today, for this video, I'm going over how to do the resource loaded schedule. And for this video, we will do that in MS project. And it built on the lab that we did before, that we create the project schedule in MS project or Primavera without considering the resources, only the duration, relationship, predecessor, successor, and the activities. So the one that we do here is this problem, the same problem we do by hand in this lesson, resource allocation, and we calculate the CPM, critical path method, as we did without considering resources. And this project complete in 16 days. And now if we consider the resource constraint, for example, we have 5 mansion available and 2 helper available. So that is the maximum resources that we have. Then if we use series method, consider resource constraint, the project have to extend from 16 days to 20 days that we already did by hand. Similarly, if we use Brook method, it also 20 days. Now, if we have more activities, more constraints, more resources, how can we do it by hand? It's impossible. So with that, we use the program. And the program in this video, I show you it in Microsoft project. That is go with the lab number 4 in this class. So resource loaded schedule. Same problem we do by hand. So these activities, we have start with A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. So with that, we open Microsoft project, and when you open that blank new tab, and we have the activity A to M, and they don't have I, so you go ahead to put those activity on. So A, B, C in the task name, D, E, F, G, H, K, L, M. In that, L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, K, L, M. Okay, or you have a J. Insert task, we have J. So when you have that one J, so they have 12 activity total, and just go ahead to put the duration of those activities. So that activity A 1, activity B 4, C 2. So 1, 4, 2, and then you can go ahead to work in along with the video. D E 1, E 4, F E 3, G E 4, H E 2, J E 2, K is 6, L is 2, and M is 1. So those are the duration. And as you can see on the task most, the second left column, they see it manual, question mark manual. Then you can select there the whole thing, put the whole columns. And on the top, you see the auto schedule on top here, select auto schedule. It will be when you apply the predecessor, the Microsoft project will automatically move the activity to meet the predecessor relationship. So with that, we have it there. So now we can go ahead to assign the predecessor. A have no predecessor. B have A as predecessor. So there are different ways that you can do. You can right click on B and then select information there. And on the predecessor tab, you will select the predecessor, in this case A for the predecessor, and relationship is finish start. Of course, if the problem, or you can assign other relationship like start to start, finish to finish, and also log. But for this, If you don't remember, go back to the lab and the video, other video that we show that here, the problem we will finish to start. So they okay. And now you see that in the predecessor column, they show number 1. What it 1 mean here is 1 is basically on the leftmost column. 1 it represent activity A, so that is the ID of the activity A. So it means that B follow A and represent by 1. Now if C also follow A, so we can just go ahead, instead of right click on C, I can type in 1, and then D follow B, so it will be 2. See that, because B here is number 2 ID in here. E follow B, also number 2. F G H follow C, so it will be number 3, 3, 3. J follow D, so it will be number 4. K follow E and J, E number 5, then comma, J 9. And then arrow follow F G H, so F it will be 6, 7, and 8. And finally M follow K and L, K 10, comma 11. So now you have the schedule. In order to see the summary tasks or talk about work breakdown structure, the parent activity that include all activity from A to M, you can select the row. This is the top row, activity A. Right click on that row and you insert task, and make that maybe the project summary or anything that represent A, B, C, D. So project excuse me, summary. You have that project summary. Again, select that for auto schedule. And now you want to have this project, maybe just delete the summary, that only the project, so that will be the whole thing. The project is the parent's activity of all activity A to M. So you can select A to M, shift, and then when you select on that activity and on top here, indent, you can indent tasks, or then it will be activity project. It will be cover all activity A to M. So you see that if you can click on there, it will hide those activity. And the project is 16 days, which is exactly the one we did by hand in the solution that we show you here. That is 16 days. Now talk about the resource constraint. We have to assign the resources. And in this case, the resource, for example, mention and helper, right? Mention and helper. There are 2 types of resources. So we have to define that resources. How we do that, you will see in the next video.